actually should put a shirt on. This video is called Rakai just crossed the line. Why? So let's see if this was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Basically saying they're gonna we had three SWAT, you got three what's it called? When you SWAT somebody, you got three SWATs today to SWAT.
The fact that they had to blur that whole part out was crazy to me. And swatting, bro, swatting is so crazy to me. Like how you even get the person's address and then call that in order to get them in trouble. Bro, I can't imagine being swatted, but a part of me wants to be like when I get famous, obviously don't get hurt or anything like that. But like I feel that's such a really interesting experience. But I'd be scared as fuck.
Me and paying money to that nigga. I don't know who it is too, and guess what? The cops are involved. Like yo, bro, listen, like okay, y'all don't gotta like me, y'all don't gotta love me at all, bro. But can you not stop like what I'm trying to do?
I can't stop thinking of the meme when it's like if you tell a like a different color person to like draw a picture of Rakai, they'll be called racist, bro. Like I feel like this is one of these situations where you people just hate you so much that you just look ugly. Like personality can kind of make looks for you, so it's like if you're just a bad person, at least to me, that makes you look worse. You know what I mean? Like, you guys ever seen like a cute person and then you get to know them and then they just turn worse? I don't know.
All I'm doing trying to stream, bro. Please stop booting me, man.
It looks like Rakai has been facing one of the toughest stretches of his career since the Mr. Beast event for weeks. He has struggled to stream or even stay active on social media because of the constant wave of criticism and backlash coming his way.
He can't be mad about the criticism. He's causing it.
From the outside, it seems like the pressure just keeps building. According to reports and online discussion, some people have allegedly gone as far as attempting to swat him, while others have tried to shut down events he had planned. At times, it genuinely feels like everything is working against him. The latest situation centers around an academy-style project he was trying to launch, essentially a smaller, scaled-down version of Streamer University. But before we get into what happened, we need to go back to the beginning. Who are all the people involved, and how did this entire story unfold in the first place?
We need to stop the violence. We need to stop the violence
Does he have a wig on? Is that a wig?
and stuff like that. We need to stop the violence. It's not good. It's not good at all. Oh, we need to stop the violence.
There's probably no need for a full introduction to Rakai. If you clicked on his video, chances are you already know exactly who he is. He has grown into one of the more recognizable young streamers online, building a large audience and earning a reputation as one of
The
Kai's
wigs he be wearing
proteges,
is
but in recent months,
crazy.
his name has been at the center of a major wave of backlash following his appearance in the Mr. Beast event. What started as criticism over how he interacted during the video quickly escalated into something much bigger. While plenty of people disagreed with his behavior, others felt the reaction had gone far beyond reasonable criticism. According to reports and posts circulating online, Rakai allegedly received threats directed not only at him, but also at his mother and people close to him. All of it stemmed from a moment in a Mr. Beast video that many viewers simply did not like, and the fallout spread across the internet fast.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, chat. I get hate oftenly. I'm gonna keep it buck, bro. I get hate oftenly. I'm gonna keep it stacked. But it's levels to hate, gang. It's texting me, bro. And I'm gonna say GTA, Twitch, chill. I'm gonna say GTA. It's texting my phone and saying, I hope somebody do.
Bro, like you can't really be mad at this type of energy that you bring. Like he literally like laughs at homeless people. Purposely try to make people lose $1 million. Why can't I think of the culture? Oh, like give a girl these flowers that weren't paid for. Like you can't do all that stuff and expect somebody to like not hate on you. Like you can't cry about the hate after that. So you're saying like, yeah, it's going too far, but I think it'd be fair to say that you've gone too far. So now it's like you kind of reap what you sow, you know?
And your whole intestines blow up, so you have no open casket. I'm saying, yo, if you ever go out the country and I catch you, I'm on everything I love. This call me the hard R. This they got my mom's phone number, telling her that we know where you live, and you step out the house. I'm gonna
Nah, that's
in
crazy.
GTA,
That was crazy.
In GTA, Talil getting threats.
No need to say all that.
Everybody in Chloe getting threats. You feel me? Like it's like unbelievable. You know what I'm saying?
At this point, criticism of Rakai almost feels like a regular part of being online. He has done plenty of things that have rubbed people the wrong way, so seeing negative reactions isn't exactly new. But the level this situation reached caught a lot of people off guard. Even some critics felt the backlash had gone much further than expected, especially since many believed it wasn't nearly as extreme as some of the other controversial moments tied to his name. Because of that, a lot of people assumed it was just another hate wave that would eventually lose steam. The expectation was simple. The internet would move on, the attention would fade, and things would return to normal. Instead, Rakai largely disappeared. He stopped streaming, stayed quiet across social media, and kept a low profile for a while. Then out of nowhere, he revealed his next big project, Rakai Goes to Boarding School. To build hype, he released a full trailer showcasing what looked like a mini streamer used.
I was low key excited for the boarding school thing. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't even. I don't think I actually watch any streamers like Queso and Joe. Like I can watch their like segments of their streams, like the 50-minute games they be playing. But I can't imagine just like clicking somebody's stream and actually just like watching it, especially commenting in it, bro. Like I, bro, I can't do that.
Style experience, featuring his friends taking over a school setting, creating content, streaming together, and turning the campus into their own entertainment playground.
Yo, please don't seriously, bro, please, bro. Just. Niggas gonna take your little ass in here. Niggas like you.
The idea immediately grabbed people's attention. On paper, it looked like a fresh start for Rakai, a chance to shift the conversation away from months of controversy and focus on content again. Fans were excited to see what he could pull off, especially with the school setting.
Wasn't he? Isn't he like 17 in this video? I think he still is 17. Yeah, he's not even 18 yet. So he might have been younger than 17. Crazy.
And the group of creators involved. But almost as soon as the project was announced, problems started showing up. What was supposed to be a fun creator experience quickly became the target of intense scrutiny online. People began digging into details about the event, questioning.
Bro, I want to go to Streamer University so bad, bro. This stuff looks so fun. Oh my god, bro. Please let me in, bro. Wallahi, bro. Wallahi.
Organized and whether it should even be happening in the first place. Others were far less interested in the project itself and seemed determined to stop it altogether. Instead of the announcement calming things down, it sparked a brand new wave of attention. Every update surrounding the boarding school concept was met with criticism, debates, and constant discussion across social media. The focus
Nah, it's hot as fuck in here, bro.
longer just on Rakai's past controversies. Now, the event itself had become the center of the conversation, and that is where this story starts to take another turn, because the backlash did not stay online for very long. As more
That dude's head
is where this
is oily as fuck, bro. He must take care of his hair, bro. Mine's a little dry, but you know. Oh, why did I do that?
story starts to take another turn because the backlash did not stay online for very long. As more information about the project surfaced, efforts to disrupt it reportedly began picking up momentum, creating a situation that was far bigger than a simple disagreement on the internet. A Rakai takeover at a boarding school might not sound exciting to everyone, but given everything surrounding him at the time, it was actually a pretty creative move. After months of controversy and nonstop discussion online, the concept gave him a chance to focus on content instead of drama. The plan seemed straightforward: gather a group of friends, rent out a school, turn it into a content hub, and stream the entire experience. Considering how much attention Rakai had been receiving, there was a good chance the project would attract a huge audience and generate plenty of interest. But things did not.
I think that would have benefited Rakai, low key. The school setting, because everyone's saying he needs to go to school and stuff. But that would have been a fun event while also, like, you know, the people was getting what they want and stuff like that.
Go according to plan. Before the event could even get off the ground, people
Bro, I look like I have a dad bod on this camera. I promise y'all, bro. Tell me, low key, my body's T, bro. I just don't know what's going on with this camera.
reportedly identified the school where the project was supposed to take place. Soon after, the school allegedly began receiving threats directed at both the location and the people connected to the event. As a result, the project was put on hold before Rakai could even start streaming. The situation became serious enough that he addressed it publicly, explaining why the event had been delayed. At that point, it was not a cancellation, but the complications happening behind the scenes made moving forward extremely difficult. Rakai wrote, "I'm sorry, 25XX. All I wanted to do was make content and 25X happy. Due to the Mr. Beast video, the school received death threats and pulled back with working with us. I love y'all so much, and I promise I'll make it happen." For many people, this was where the story crossed the line. Criticizing a creator is one thing, but when an event is
Yeah,
reportedly
threatening a
disrupted
whole
because
school
of
is
threats made
crazy.
toward the school and those involved, the situation
Bro, I doubt
becomes
anybody's
much
gonna do
bigger than
some shit like
internet
that for
drama.
like come on, is someone gonna like put a bomb at the school because they hate Rakai? Or like what would they do? Like I don't, like this is something I feel is dumb. Like for people who like assassinate people, why do they waste their life with such a random ass person instead of like doing it to benefit us. Like, I know a couple of very big people who should die. Like, I'm gonna just say it like that. Not should die, but something needs to happen to them in GTA and GTA. But if some people are just slamming out like regular ass people when they could be making a big impact on the world in a positive way.
And unfortunately for Rakai, this would not be the end of the problem surrounding the project.
Baby Glitch is not canceled. Baby Glitch had a big stream. And it's like I feel like this was one of his biggest projects because he's 17 and majority of y'all that's commenting saying canceled or saying whatever, y'all would never know what he go through as a 17-year-old because the money he got to spend, the money he makes, the money he, you know what I'm saying, he's investing to his craft. Y'all would never know how I feel to spend that amount of money at that young ass age. So let's just give him grace. He's doing something big for y'all that, you know what I'm saying, it takes a lot of like, you gotta make sure everything is safe, safety protocols, everything gotta be in order. So a project like that gotta be like, you know, very precise. It's people that's higher ups that like, oh, make sure because it's kids in school. You know what I'm saying? He's building his own school at 17 years old. Think about that. Whoever.
That is true. Like, who's doing that at 17? I wish I could, but obviously you can't do shit like that. But you know, who's doing that at 17?
Whoever built the school at 17. Streaming you, my man was 24. That's no cap. So this like, you know what I'm saying? It's not canceled. It will be it's still on. He's finding he's getting everything in order for y'all. And I promise you, when he goes Spark Live, I need everybody to tune in the Baby Glitch stream. That shit's gonna be fucking wavy, nigga. On my mother, like, watch.
At this point, it seemed like some people were determined to make sure Rakai could not move forward with any project at all because of the fallout from the Mr. Beast video. Whether someone agrees with his behavior or not, many observers felt the reaction had escalated far beyond ordinary criticism. The issue was no longer just about Rakai streaming or posting online. When threats are allegedly directed toward venue staff or other people involved, the consequences extend far beyond the creator himself. Suddenly, individuals who have nothing to do with the original controversy can end up caught in the middle of the situation. That is why many people argued this had moved beyond what would normally be considered a cancellation. It was not simply a case of viewers choosing to stop watching his content. According to reports, there were individuals actively trying to prevent events from happening in the first place and make it difficult for him to operate online at all.
Wasn't Rakai like the most like what's the reward he got at Streamer University? The most problematic student? I don't know. Like, it's hard for me to feel bad for the guy. Like, I know he seems, but like he really did this to himself.
Made the situation even more dramatic was that Rakai eventually found another school willing to host the Academy-style project. For a moment, it looked like the plan might finally move forward despite all the setbacks, but that optimism reportedly did not last long. According to accounts surrounding the event, some of the threats people had been talking about online were allegedly acted upon. Reports claim that authorities received calls and threats connected to the location, creating major disruption. The project was reportedly thrown into chaos almost immediately, with the first day being impacted before the experience even had a real chance to get started.
Oh wait, so the stream actually happened? The schooling actually happened? Dang, I missed it? Dang. I'm not really a Rakai fan at all, so I mean it makes sense, but damn, I didn't hear shit about it. And usually I'm terminally online. Like I know my main thing I'd be watching like streamer news and shit, so like I'm very surprised I haven't heard about it.
I need everybody.
Wait, hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, listen. So, people again are basically saying we had three SWAT. We got three. What's it called? When you SWAT somebody, we had three SWATs today, and basically they're making all the police, everybody is making us.
They wrong for that. 3 SWATs at a school. I mean, I feel like, and it sucks because you cannot ignore a SWAT call. Like that's illegal. They have to like come, like if you call them in for that stuff. But it's annoying, especially because I'm sure they're probably just like, okay, yeah, I'm sure they're just trolling, but they legally have to do it. I'm pretty sure.
You know, once again, bro, y'all niggas some hating ass niggas. Word of my mother,
lame ass niggas.
Word of my mother, it's okay though, cause everything happens for a reason.
That's what
God
I'm
is
saying.
real, gang.
Y'all some hating ass niggas.
Cause word of my mother,
really
I ain't gonna lie,
hating us,
this whole thing it's not gonna stop. What is it stopping us?
It's not stopping none, bro.
Word of my mother, it's day 2 tomorrow, it's day 3.
It's really crazy how that ass hate on us, bro.
On God, and I'm so proud of you, little.
Why are y'all so surprised that niggas are? Like, I understand the swatting is a little too far, but why are y'all surprised niggas hating on him? he brought this audience to himself. Like he knows what he's doing. So like y'all can't be like, oh, you guys are just hating, you guys are just hating. Like, no, he's a bad person.
For Rakai and the creators involved, it was a brutal setback. After weeks of planning, organizing, and trying to get the project off the ground, the event was suddenly dealing with problems that had nothing to do with content itself. What should have been the launch of a new streaming experiment quickly turned into a conversation about security, safety concerns, and whether the project would even be able to continue. Instead of viewers talking about the streams, the guests, or the challenges planned for the school, the focus shifted entirely to the disruptions surrounding the event. The situation also raised a bigger question. At what point does online backlash stop being criticism and become something else entirely? People can disagree with the creator, refuse to support them, or decide not to watch their content. That has always been part of being a public figure on the internet. But when outside actions reportedly begin affecting venues and entire events, the impact spreads far beyond the person at the center of the controversy. And for Rakai, that was becoming the pattern. Every attempt to move forward seemed to be met with another obstacle. Every new project brought another wave of...
I feel like he's trying to be Speed so bad in his early years. He can't like the only personality trait I know Rakai has is problematic, bro. Like that's not a good streak to have, man. It's not.
attention. No matter what the original goal was, the discussion kept circling back to the same controversy that had followed him for months. What makes this story even more surprising is that the Academy project was supposed to be a reset. It was meant to mark a new chapter, give viewers something different to focus on, and get people talking about the content instead of the drama. Instead, the drama found its way back into the project almost immediately, creating another major hurdle before things could truly begin. No matter how someone feels about Rakai, there are plenty of ways to show that disagreement without crossing serious lines. People can choose not to watch his streams, avoid his YouTube videos, ignore his clips, or simply stop engaging with his content altogether. Criticism and lack of support are nothing new on the internet. What has surprised many observers, however, are the reports of repeated threats and disruptions allegedly connected to events he was trying to host. According to claims surrounding the situation, incidents involving threats and multiple alleged SWAT-related disruptions have continued long after the original controversy that sparked the backlash. That is what makes the situation so unusual. The Mr. Beast video at the center of all this happened quite a while ago in internet terms, where stories typically move on at lightning speed. Yet the fallout has continued to follow Rakai months later. For some people, it is difficult to understand why the controversy...
Whose house is that? Is that actually somebody's house? That's a fucking mansion, bro.
has remained this intense for so long, especially when many believe the original incident was not nearly as serious as the reaction it generated. With everything happening behind the scenes, it was inevitable that Rakai would eventually respond publicly. During a recent stream, he finally addressed the situation directly, giving viewers his perspective on everything that had unfolded and the challenges he had been dealing with throughout the ordeal.
We need to stop the violence. We need to stop the violence and stuff like that. We need to stop the violence. It's not good. It's not good at all. Oh, we need to stop the violence. For the school event, for the boarding school, you guys stopped that down. You guys stopped the big show. You guys did that. Yeah, you guys stopped that. Not me. Not me. You know, all you guys want to see is the negative of myself, and I want to see us all together, you know? And I just appreciate if y'all would just come together. I'm so happy that Twitter communities are getting shut down. I'm so happy of that because the what is the world without entertainment? That's at the ass. Okay, I don't know. Hold on. Time out. MJ, time out real quick. MJ, time out real quick. Okay? Time out real quick. So all you niggas that's fucking swat me and paying money to do that shit, nigga, fuck you. Stop playing with me. And I found out who you is. My mom's told.
This is why niggas do this shit, bro. So annoying, bro. Oh my god, bro. Like, look at him. Who watches this shit?
Me, nigga. My mom straight told me. They said that, they sent me a screenshot of y'all in the fucking, the thing. Stop playing with me, yo.
Don't even know
dead ass, chat. Stop playing with me. And I found out who it is, too. And guess what? The cops are involved. The cops are fucking involved. And I found out who the fuck it is. And shit like that. Stop playing with me. Now, real shit.
This is not even the first time Rakai has reportedly had trouble streaming because of people targeting him online. During a period when he was streaming on YouTube, there were claims that he was repeatedly being knocked offline, making it difficult for him to go live consistently. According to those reports, technical disruptions became such a recurring problem that simply starting a stream turned into a challenge. Now, following the backlash tied to the Mr. Beast video, Rakai appears to be dealing with a different version of the same issue. Supporters argue that whenever he tries to launch a major project or host an in-person event, new obstacles seem to emerge almost immediately. For many observers, that is where the situation
That's what
starts
happens
to feel
when you make
excessive.
your whole career on
Regardless of whether
problems.
someone likes Rakai's content, disagrees with his behavior, or chooses not to support him, they argue that repeatedly trying to disrupt streams or events goes far beyond ordinary. criticism. And that is what keeps coming up in this discussion. The controversy that sparked all of this centered around a moment in the Mr. Beast video, something many people believe should never have escalated to this level in the first place. And to be clear, there is nothing wrong with deciding that Rakai is not someone you want to watch or support. If you do not like his content, you can simply move on, avoid his streams, and stop engaging with anything he posts. That is completely fair. But according to the claims surrounding this situation, taking things to the point of allegedly disrupting events, making threats, or trying to prevent someone from working altogether is a completely different conversation in the eyes of many people that crosses a line and turns a disagreement into something far more serious. Of course, that is just my perspective on everything. Now, I want to hear yours. Do you think the backlash against Rakai has gone too far, or do you see the situation?
I don't think it's. I want to say it's gone too far, but like at the same time, you get what you asked for, man. He wanted drama, he got drama, and shit. Too bad. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. How do I end this shit again? Make sure you follow the Twitch. I'll try to put it like right here. Make sure you follow the Discord. Both of these are gonna be in the pinned comments below. And yeah, make sure you guys check out Fame the Throne. Fame the Throne. Yeah, I like watching his videos, bro. He's like actually I thought he had more subscribers than just 2.5K. Yeah, well my millions of followers, let's try to get him up to 100 million subscribers by the end of tomorrow. Okay guys? But yeah. Thank you for watching.